Good morning, y'all. I am so excited because I get to take you behind the scenes at Southern Living headquarters. I can't wait to show you guys a day in the life at my dream job. Before we get to work, I'm gonna start my slow cooker. It's the beginning of the week. I love to get a big piece of meat in my slow cooker on Mondays. Today, it's a 5-ingredient pulled pork recipe. So easy. I'm gonna go finish getting ready and then we're going to Southern Living. My job at Southern Living in the test kitchens is literally a dream come true. When I was little, I always saw Southern Living on my mom's coffee table. It is just so cool to be a part of something that has been a part of me my entire life. The Meredith Food Studios, which is where we have the test kitchens for food and wine, cooking light, real simple, People Magazine, and best of all, Southern Living, right this way. This is where we test and develop recipes and produce all of the food content that you see in the magazines and online. I'm finishing up testing this caramel sauce recipe. I'm going to drizzle it on this plain cheesecake that I made yesterday. We're gonna put it on the cake stand, drizzle the caramel sauce, and then take it to the taste testing panel with the test kitchen director and the Southern Living portfolio manager.
Hey, Ivy.
Hey, Katie. Hey, Callie.
Hey, Ivy.
Cheesecake time. Plain cheesecake. This is caramel sauce.
And that's part of the recipe?
Part of the recipe. So this recipe used a basic graham cracker crust. It had 2 cups of graham crackers, 1/4 cup of sugar, and a 1/2 cup of melted butter. Sour cream, which I like the addition of that in there.
I wonder if we did it in a slightly larger spring form, whether we'd get like a nice thin, crisp graham cracker crust.
I agree, yeah. This one was in a 7-inch, so I think if we go to a 9.
I love how tangy the filling is with the addition of the sour cream, but I feel like the caramel sauce is just really sweet.
I want to add salt.
Oh, perfect.
A pinch of sea salt would be so nice.
Yes.
All right, thanks y'all. I'll make all these changes and then I think we'll see it again either tomorrow or the next day.
That sounds great.
Okay,
Perfect.
cool.
Thanks, Ivy.
Today, I am developing a recipe for Southern Living Digi, which really just means Southern Living Digital or southernliving.com. I already have most of the ingredients, but there are a couple of things that we have here on hand in the pantry that I need to go grab really quick. I'm taking y'all to the pantry for the entire Meredith Food Studios operation in here. Here we are. I am actually in charge of stocking most of the groceries that we keep here in our dry storage. I'm grabbing honey out of the pantry, then heading in the fridge, which we keep at a balmy 37 degrees, to grab the Duke's mayo, obviously, and then in the freezer, which is my least favorite room in this entire place because we keep it at about -2. I have to go in there to grab our pecans out of our nut storage. When the editors asked me to develop a recipe for southernliving.com, I wanted to make something that was quintessentially Southern, but something that I completely made my own. It is not your mama's version of broccoli salad. I have elevated it to the Ivy version of broccoli salad, and I'm so excited for y'all to have this on southernliving.com so it can be your new go-to broccoli salad recipe. Super golden brown. I'm not looking for this to be really cooked. Just get that nice char. Look at that, clean spoon. That's pretty good. Ain't no broccoli salad recipe complete without bacon. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Here we go. It's so pretty and so delicious. This is the prop room for the Meredith Food Studios. It has every single prop you could ever imagine, like small copper pots, baking dishes, dark metal with silver handles, and if that's not enough, dark metal with a black handle. Look at this room, y'all. I mean, how could you not love it? This is perfect for my broccoli salad. So I think for my Southern Living Digi shot, we're going to do a big serving platter with the broccoli salad piled high and then do what we like to call a scoop out, which literally means a scoop out of broccoli salad, a beautiful pile of broccoli salad in this serving bowl, a scoop out on this plate. We've got a beautiful linen, a fork, a serving piece. We are going all out for Southern Living Digi today, y'all. When we're developing for digital recipes online, sometimes we have to play developer, food stylist, and photographer. I've just finished up this broccoli salad. I'm going to stick it right here on the ledge. We can judge how good a recipe is based off of how quickly the food in this bowl will disappear.
What do you got here, Ivy?
It is like not your mama's version of broccoli salad.
No, well, thank God. My mom's an awful cook. Sorry.
Hey, Sarah.
What you got here?
Broccoli salad.
Yum.
So, what's all in this, Ivy?
Pickled onions and apple and fennel and bacon.
No coconut, right?
No coconut. I know you can't do the coconut. Sarah is like our healthy eater around here in the test kitchens. Yeah, she eats all the healthy food. But she's also like the best baker.
You gotta balance it out.
Yeah, you do.
Gotta find a balance somewhere.
You want to know what I used for my vinaigrette?
I do want to know.
I used the pickled onion liquid.
Nice.
This looks amazing. Thanks, y'all.
Yeah,
This is really good.
thanks.
It's quite delightful right
All
there.
right, I got the Daniel seal of approval.
Hey, it's good, guys.
Hey, Nicole.
What did you make?
Roasted broccoli salad. We see each other on a daily basis.
We're buddies.
And we're like food soul sisters.
We are.
Reese's and Pinot Noir. The only food groups there are.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Thank you.
Hey, Lisa. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good.
Well, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about our September lineup for the magazine, and we just want to make sure this story on freezer meals is really beautiful.
Maybe you could do like pulled pork.
That's a good thought.
I have a slow cooker pulled pork going at my house right now that I'm going to use for the rest of the week as my
Nice.
protein.
In a casserole, would you do rice or noodles with the pulled pork?
Rice seems like the go-to, but I don't know. Like if you put pulled pork in a bolognese sauce with noodles, that would be amazing. But you might want to freeze them separately.
Or maybe a grits base of a casserole.
Yum! Always grits.
Thank you so much for your help. I'm
Yeah,
going to
you're
see if I
welcome.
can get you on this story for development.
All right, go play. Okay, sit. Go get it. Come here. Basil, come here. I'm home. I have this crock pot pulled pork. It smells so good. When you walk in the house and you've had a slow cooker recipe going, it is like the best smell. I can't wait to shred this and use it this week. This looks amazing. I am going to get the rest of my dinner started, which is a barbecue loaded baked sweet potato. It has everything you'd want on a classic loaded baked potato, plus French's fried onions for extra crunch. I never get tired of this recipe. This potato ended up on my table in under 10 minutes, which is exactly how much time I want to spend after coming home from a long day of work. I love to put pulled pork in this recipe. It's one of my go-tos, but if you need more ideas on how to use up pulled pork, check out the link in the description. I am so glad I got to give you a little glimpse into my life working for Southern Living. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and if you're watching on YouTube, you know what to do. Click that bell. We'll see you next time on Hey Y'all.